Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds.
You got this one. You know what
They're
to do.
scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Targeting that straight left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Just missed that shot up top. Now hugging on the inside. Good smooth work by Joe Calzaghe. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Clamped down by a left hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Now he ties up there. Turns over that hook upstairs. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, it is hard to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good doubling up of the jab by Ward. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You see him holding on. Ward's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. A headshot blocked.
You got this one.
Halfway through this round here, Joe Calzaghe's defense is paying off now. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
Well, all he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Joe Calzaghe's punch didn't come close.
Gotta see those coming.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
A nice block by Calzaghe. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. .90 seconds to go here in this round. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Ward.
Defense, more defense. Body shot.
'Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, get focused.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Good job, buddy.
Good exchange. He fires back. Calzaghe's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Calzaghe's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And that's the end of round 3.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Hey, listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots. You understand me? Let's see some...
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be.
There you go.
Ward's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has to. Joe Calzaghe's in bad shape. Something's wrong with him right now, Teddy. He should not be this gassed this early in a fight.
Now, somebody needs to whisper in his ear in that corner that being tired is temporary. Being a loser, forever.
Ward's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Joe Calzaghe's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
1-2, 1-2.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Seconds to go in round number 4. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
There you go.
Big shot there. That is a big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Calzaghe's now getting back up off the canvas. Ward's punch is far off the target.
Back to the body.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ward's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Beat him in the punch. Side to side. Move your head.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Trying to cage him in that corner right there. Joe Calzaghe scored a... Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Blocks that punch.
That's what I want to see.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Calzaghe's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Hands up. Hands up. He's tied. He's tied.
Ward's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Move your head.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Fires right back at him.
Back to the body. Keep working the body.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Calzaghe's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Calzaghe.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Calzaghe's out of gas a bit. He's tying up his opponent.
Yeah, well, you have to do that sometimes. Give him credit that he understands that he has to do that, and he's getting a little cooperation from his opponent.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Ward.
Get that head moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Body shot.
He missed with that headshot.
Nice!
Calzaghe's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Ward's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Nice, nice.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Back to the body.
Blocks that belt line well. Ward's putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Good job.
Unable to land clean by Joe Calzaghe.
Double up on your punches.
Move your head.
Watch the hook.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Calzaghe's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
This is yours. You hear me? This is yours.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Got this one.
You're not focusing.
Big right hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. And he ties up on the inside. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Calzaghe's got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Ward's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. and right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Watch the hook.
Calzaghe's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on, kid, focus. Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. You got this one.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 10 clicks of the tongue.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep working the body.
Ward's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
One, two. 1, 2.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Missed the target with that hook.
Looking good. Back to the body.
And he engages in the clinch. Halfway through the 9th round.
Hands up, hands up. Work the body in 5 shots.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Move your head.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ward's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hey, you got to see that coming. Let's go.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Calzaghe. Ward's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Lands the counter. Ward's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Looking good.
Oh, you're doing great.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
He's tied. He's tied.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Comes right back with some offense of his own. You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
Nice.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Calzaghe's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And this round comes to an end.
Let's get him some water. Take a deep breath. Relax. Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
Head and body.
Good, good.
Nice block by Ward. Ward's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Nice work. Nice work.
A good block. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Not able to land the headshot.
Head movement. Head movement.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Jump on him.
Overhand right after blocking that away. Nowhere close that punch by Joe Calzaghe. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Calzaghe. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And round 11 comes to an end. Ward's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your hands up.
Ward's able to avoid that punch. Blocks away that headshot. Good block there by Ward.
Just like that, just like that.
Not much action as he just ties up.
That's it, just like that. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And he returns on that exchange. Double jab there by Ward. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
You got this one.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Back to the body.
Look at that combination by Calzaghe. Final minute of the final round. Calzaghe's proving to be elusive.
Nice.
Watch the hook.
Unable to score with the hook. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Last 10 seconds of the fight. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
Ward's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.